Y'all popped like 3 gens back to back to back. I was like, oh my god. That's crazy. We're talking about win streaks though, because definitely mentioned earlier that they want to see me try one on Hunty, and I'm like, oh god. Which we tried one build against a team on Red Forest, and the slowdown did get me a 4K, so. Power of slowdown though. Alright, this is why we run Corrupt though, is to get fast tiers going. I don't want to down anybody until Corrupt's over. I do want to get them off my generators, but I don't want to down anybody until it's over. Because that's why I bring Corrupt, is to get stock going. Good thing I didn't have Tombstone, bud. 7 win streak ones? I mean, win streaks are hard. The fact that Odds got nearly 50 on every killer is fucking impressive. I think he did, actually. It's impressive. You have to play dirty, though, which I'm not an overly big fan of. But it's also because it's pubs, and I don't like playing dirty in pubs. I played dirty during the Red Forest match just to show off the point. Like, I will forever stand by. If I wanted to, I would win every single match of Dead by Daylight. I just don't want to. And the way that you do it is that you get map offerings with a good map. And good build and good offerings, and then you just... Or add-ons, not offerings. You're already using a map offering. And you just do that for 300 times. That's it. I willingly don't do that, because I'd be fucking bored. Holy shit, that's boring. He's done a lot of them. Yeah, that's impressive. Otz is one of the best, like... Is Otz excellent, like, over-the-top, really, really good at killer? Not really. I'm gonna be honest. But he's probably the best general killer player. As in, he could play anybody and do good. Is he overwhelmingly excellent at killers? I mean, you wouldn't watch him for Huntress gameplay. You would watch him for general knowledge. But I would, if I had to watch someone play Huntress, I would go Coconut, Ralph, or myself. I would not go to Ox. Which, nothing against him. He just hasn't put in a lot of hours into that specific killer. He's still competent. Don't get me wrong. In fact, I would say he's actually pretty good. Compared to the average Huntress. But once you get into, like, people maining characters, Otz is subpar. Ah, really miss. The Vittorio fed me, but he's also maxed out now, so I can't just pop tier 3 on him. I'll be honest, I personally feed Myers if my team is good. Because then I don't have to worry about him popping tier 3 on myself. The all-rounder. Yeah, he's an amazing killer. Otz is genuinely one of the best killer players of DBD. Like, hands down. Alright, we do have about 5 more seconds of undetectable. And there's Cheryl. Oh, nice. Basically, I had no idea. I will say, determining that you're in the soft cap MMR, you would need to do that before doing win streaks. Because if I got a brand new account, I would probably get a win streak of like 500. Now, I don't have a brand new account, so I can't do that. But, status sprint burst on Cheryl? Yeah, she got fucked. When you think Pinna too. Huntress isn't meant for win streaks. Unless you're very, very good at her and want to play really, really boring. She's just not meant for it. Take it from a Huntress main. She's not meant for win streaks. And it's because her kit is just... it just doesn't fit the style of win streaking. Not to say it's not possible, it's just not fun to do on her. More general knowledge. It's also because a lot of people don't face Plague that often, and he was running very, very good add-ons on her. I believe. Plague's a very good killer if you know what you're doing. But I also think Otz oversells how good Plague is, because... You know. That is the killer he got 100 wins on. So, I'm not surprised he's overselling her. But... What's so special? If you get to the over 10 wins without trying to, you could definitely do a win streak. Which, you know, I'm aware I have done that, so... Repeatedly, actually. I've probably done that multiple upon hundreds of times. Again, though, my main issue with win streaks is that they're very, very RNG reliant. For any killer that isn't S tier. Like, if you got Auto Haven, if you got Wrecker's Yard every single time, I guarantee you most killers could get 50 wins very easily. Excellent play there, Nia. Hi. The people you've gotten. Oh, there's not a doubt. If you played before the Prestige or like skill-based matchmaking at all on Killer, I guarantee you are in the soft cap. I've had to argue with Darling to say that they are in the soft cap, because there's no way in hell they are not for Survivor. Killer, they're definitely not, but Survivor, they are. Because it is super easy to enter and very hard to leave. I hit you here. Having stand lunge. Pyramid Head was pain. I personally would really like ranks back in the game, but I understand that ranks are universal, and one of the benefits of skill-based matchmaking is that killers do have a separate MMR placement. Mega sus. No GGs. Wait, what was sus? Then 115? What? When? I don't. Sorry, I'm not talking. I'm trying to wrap my head around this. One apology. I mean, I think like, I just don't know what to say about it. Because, I mean, like, they can rewatch the VOD if they think I'm cheating about anything. But I don't know what they mean by looked faster than 115. I know that sometimes the animations can be a bit weird. For instance, Trapper, to me, seems very, very fast for a 115 killer. So it could just be that for Myers. Because he has a slow walking animation, but he's still the same speed as, like, Wraith and stuff. Who has, like, a longer walking. But I genuinely have no idea what they're referring to. At first, I thought it was about me hitting the sprint burst on Cheryl that they saw. Which was because of a tier 3 extended lunge. Which is my best guess, but... I'm cheating? What? If you're talking about my bad internet, that's literally nothing I'm doing intentionally. It's just because I'm super far from my router. I'm actually trying to move into my basement and make it better. But find people magically every time. You mean having game sense? Dude, I just have 5K hours. If I can't find people, then that's an issue. Multiple times. Do you want me to go through the VOD myself? We're watching the VOD after this, because I'm super curious as to how I was shooting. Congrats. Bro, we're watching the VOD after. I will explain to you every single choice that I made while I wasn't even paying attention. You're fake? Okay. Through my thought process? Okay, I mean, I was more paying attention in chat. We were kind of chatting about win streaks. So I was like half paying attention. I found nearly the start of it. No, okay. Let's review my own gameplay. This is gonna be so much fun. Anything. So she's gonna instantly... Oh, wait, no, she doesn't vault that. Oh, I would have vaulted that. What are you doing? So I've had to guess Bill Inventorial. Guys, this is how people work on Survivor. They always want to get the same gen done. Very rarely do they go to other gens. So the Bill's probably here, and Inventorial's probably here. If I had to guess. Cheryl was probably trying to do this gen, or she's healing with the other two. That is my guess right now, with the knowledge that I currently have. Spun around, knew that she didn't, because I didn't hear a noise. No noise. Yeah, no. Right there. If she was speed vaulting, I would have heard a noise there. I would have heard a noise. If I heard that, I would have kept going forward. I would have faced the moonwalk. Since she didn't, though, I moonwalk easily down. For aura reading when I didn't have any. I'm looking for other survivors because I don't have aura reading. Because I'm trying to get as much information as I can while I'm going around. Yeah, I'm checking corners. Because there might be a survivor hiding nearby for a save because I don't have aura reading. If I had barbecue, I would have seen everybody. And even then, I still check corners as Hunty even when I see everybody because I'm a lunatic that doesn't know what I'm doing. Alright, so they finished the gen. I kicked this. I immediately head that way because I'm in tier 3. I don't want to fully waste it. We have Dark Devotion. I see scratch marks going towards here. I try using cover so they don't know that I'm coming. I see the Cheryl. I see her through that wall. So there's a little fun fact about these walls. If you... Yeah, so I see scratch marks. I see the Cheryl. Right there. I know she keeps walking because there's a hole right here, and you can see the sweater. So she kept going that right. How do I know the Cheryl was there? Because there's scratch marks? Why I even head over there? Because the gen finished when I have a tier 3. So I know that unless they walked, they... So, based on the information I have, there is a Cheryl that is injured and a gen just popped. If Cheryl was on that gen with one of these two, they would probably start healing. So I went to that gen to make sure that they weren't doing that. Where are the scratch marks? Right there, right there. So these ones are older because the gen just popped. This one's fresher because it's far away from the gen at the tree. You can barely see it because my stream is kind of low quality. But, like, you can see it on the side of the cars. And then I see Cheryl right here. And then there's a hole right here. So then I go to the right. Those are not Cheryl's scratch marks? Well, how am I supposed to know that? Those aren't Cheryl's scratch marks. Okay, I assumed it with the scratch marks that were there. I'm like... I laughed so hard my microphone got unplugged. What are you talking about? Done. Nope, I'm out, baby. That's over. I'm over. I peaked. I peaked. That's where I'm peaking at, baby. Oh, baby. Chat. Hold up. I got you guys. Can you see the scratch marks on here? Can you see them? They're right... Hold up. Can you see them, chat? Can you see them? Try to spot the scratch marks. I have a nervous tell. You're still here? Huh? What's my tell? You let me figure it out? How do I respond to that? What do I say to that? What? What? I don't know what it is. I don't even know what the hell? Huh?